pressure or a lot of detergent if you're running hot water. Typically about 140 degrees. Air compressor blowgun, if you guys haven't seen that Typhoon blowgun, it's just an amazing tool. OSHA approved, so it,
massive bottle technique running the rain is fully waterproof from the top, not waterproof from the bottom. Water seems to be so that'd be something. So if you guys know it's going to be a heavy rain or whatever, you just tell them to stay. That way
Just tell it to go. Yeah, you know, and if it's thunder and lightning again, tell it to go.
Did you get everything done down there?
So you guys are on construction.
Anything more than support probably is a big problem.
This will just be foot traffic. No park.
But I'm saying is flakes like that. Yeah, see that? At the big screen. And I think.
Potassium to sodium. So this is getting your gypsum out, getting your high cal lime out, leaching it, getting some really good water. And in this instance, we got some good rainwater, and we utilize it.
You hold it. You just got to keep it moving so it doesn't burn. So stay holding it that close.
We do love your business.
They're water-based polymers, highly engineered lubes, basically used for a wide variety of applications. Our background is roads and airfields, but golf is a very fitting market for what we do because people want natural paths and asphalt and concrete. So essentially what you see on the table here are all different types of aggregates and soils that have just been sent to us. We do lab testing and we basically develop a solution for them. These asphalted pucks, this is representative of us going out and recycling and rehabilitating traditional asphalt type paths in place. So we don't take anything out, we don't bring anything in, we just basically pulverize it and reincorporate that material to create a new surface.
Now what is this?
So this is sand. This is a pure sand sample actually. We do actually a lot of sand.
How about this one?
This is a DG, like a gold DG. This actually has got a little.
So how do you install it?
So the installation, if we're pulverizing, we bring out a refinement soil stabilization machine, which basically just chops it all up and it injects our emulsion at a specific depth, typically like 5 inches. So say you get 2 inches of asphalt and then nothing below, or 3 inches, we're going to go 2 to 4 inches in thickness, so you can hold on security. Or if there's no asphalt down, we'll batch plant treat the material and we'll lay it down through an asphalt paver. So we would pre-treat the aggregate and then we'd load it into an asphalt paver and then we lay it down that way, which is, how you're So it really just depends on your footprint and what you have. Is it asphalt right now?
No, I mean it's DG.
It's DG.
And we would look to go to like something like this.
With bound.
I mean, right now they put down 2-inch road base, 4 inches of road base, and then 2-inch stay-lock or DG on top of that road base.
Okay.
And it holds up pretty well, but I mean this looks pretty good.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Steve Nichols. I'm with Soil Technologies out of Fairfield, Iowa, and we've been in the golf course maintenance turf area for 35 years. We're at the Golf Course Superintendent's Show here in San Diego, where we're focusing on our biological products, including Armorex, our OMRI certified organic nematicide, and some of our other biologicals, including TurfTech Biomega, Backpack Beneficial Microbial Blend, and our newest thing is the liquid aeration program for golf course superintendents who either don't have the time, inclination, or money to aerify as much as they should be. Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm John Paddock with DryJet. We're at booth 1037. Why don't you come out and check out our equipment and talk about how we can help create better turf and save, of course, some money.
It's for emphasis. So we do ultrasound for non-chemical algae control. This is the device. You'll put this in the center of the pond. This is our float. And it runs on a regular 120 plug cable. And basically, it's going to, the sound waves go out into the body of water, and they're going to break down the algal cells, sink down to the bottom, and they die off. So it's a non-chemical way of controlling the algae into the pond. So the courses that you have, think of a course that may have a bad algae problem. Our step one is going to be, we're going to take an alveolar identification, find out what kind of algae you have, and then we go on Google Earth to see the shape of it and figure out where the best placement is. It's 360 degrees, so it should go into the center of the pond. Then the sound waves come out spherically.
So every lake is just 1 unit no matter what, unless it's a huge bend around that you can't.
Right, so it is line of sight. Yep. So 1 unit would do 120 acres of a blue-green algae. So it's a really large range. It's 17 acres for a green algae. But most courses don't have ponds that are that big. We have 2 different unit sizes, so we do have one that's 2 to 4 acre ponds as well. If they don't have electric, the regular 120 drop close by, we do have a 24-volt AC power supply that can tap into an irrigation box. We also have solar. Most places don't use solar, but yeah.
How soon do you see results when you go to before and after?
It depends on the kind of algae. Different algae are affected at different rates of time. So that's why we would want to find out what they have with the algal identification and say, okay, based on you having this algae, it'll take a week or it could take 3 months. It just depends on the kind of algae. It depends on how bad it is to start. The deeper the better in terms of the ponds. So 3 feet is kind of minimal, or minimum footage that we want, but we want 6 or more if possible.
Unfortunately, worst ponds are usually 3 feet.
I know, exactly. That is
the hard part.
Right, that's why they have algae. And in this case, fill it in.
And you're getting the worst lakes, which have the most biomass down the bottom, and have the biggest issues. So it's coming up at the top, reblooming, send it down again. You're never really getting rid of, you're not cleaning anything up per se in the lake itself.
So with ultrasound, because we are preventative of it reproducing, so we're actually affecting the cells before it gets to full maturity and reproducing, different than using a copper-based product where you're treating it after you're treating those mats. So what we would recommend from that perspective is once we can get rid of the algae that's in there using the ultrasound, throw in a little beneficial bacteria to eat some of those mats that are on the bottom from the previous recurring flows.
Hello, my name is Rick Sanders with Trojan Battery Company. Today we're here to talk about our GC2, our new launch of a lithium product that we're doing. This is a 48 volt, 30 amp battery. It basically has, our BMS here has 4 levels of safety, 2 mechanical and 2 that are electronic. Each cell is individually welded for safety so that if the batteries were to go into a thermal runaway, if you will, that prevents that from happening. But the main thing that we want to focus on here in this case is UL listed from top to bottom, not just the cells or the BMS itself, the entire case. So if we say it's a 30 amp battery, it actually produces more than 30 amps. Vibration tests and everything else has been done on it as well. Then obviously we sell our other flooded products as well. This is our bread and butter, if you will. We've been in the traditional flooded business for over 97 years. And obviously this is our new technology that we're showcasing here at this event.